it is Cosnime, and I'm back for more Tales of Zestiria. So let's see, last time after we went to this forest to get rid of the malice, we figured out what's going on with Saray. Pretty much what's happening is that Alicia, though not intentionally, is causing trouble to him, meaning he's currently blind from one of the eyes. Yeah, this is not good. So can we go through here? Alright, we can. And now let's see. How is everything? Ooh! Everything's much pretty now. Alright. Hello. I see something. Oh, there you go. We just found a new, one of these guys.
The Normans' powers sure are interesting.
Not as much as their faces, though.
Yes, the Norman's ability to assist is quite helpful, and each one has different capabilities.
They all look the same, though.
Its abilities change from combining them in different ways, right?
They have bad attitudes, even though they're Norman.
Yes, there should be increasing numbers of Norman which you could combine to make new effects.
Norman times Norman equals Norman how?
You sure have it in for the Norman, Edna.
Not really. Just a bone or two to pick. By which I mean 77 confrontations, 108 complaints, and 32 appeals. That's all.
Sounds complicated.
I guess. Whatever happened? Did the normie piss her off that much? I mean, it has to. But no. Oh, there you are.
Hey there,
Hey there.
Shepherd's Pie. As you can see, everything here's hunky-dory.
Yeah, I can see that.
I knew you could handle it.
How'd it go?
Thank you.
We managed.
Good to hear it. And I guess it's time for us to pack up and ship on out. The guards are trickling back onto duty, and we've got a new job lined up already.
Alright, nice.
Shall we take a break at the end for a spell?
Sure.
Alright then. So let's go to the inn. Rest, eat some food. Don't have much money. I suppose it should be fine for now. Oh. Okay, that's it. Oh.
So, that was Lucas and the Woodsman, huh? They sure are a funny bunch.
It seems people form bonds in more ways than I realized.
Their logic makes sense, though, if you buy their premises in the first place.
Those who give themselves completely to what they believe in are all the more pure for doing so.
It's true that I felt no malevolence from them.
You mean malevolence doesn't spring merely from the distinction between right and wrong?
Even a villain might not bear any malevolence, specifically because they believe so thoroughly in their villainy.
Man, this malevolence stuff is tricky business.
Yeah, no
Well,
kidding.
Be assured at least that it's a very good thing you're so concerned about it.
I think it's good too, Saray.
Though it's a fine line between pure and naive.
Can't argue with you there.
This is making my brain hurt.
It's okay. You're not the only one. I'm also confused. I guess let's go for this one.
Let's just take it easy for today.
And tomorrow, we'll be leaving Marland?
Yeah,
I wonder if-
that's the idea.
Maybe because there's these cutscenes. There's no those other scenes of it. Oh,
What?
god damn it.
Why?
Huh?
Seraph?
So you are with this one.
Why aren't you staying in Marland?
What is your problem?
Silence, brat! I'm asking the shepherd. Why are you throwing away the name you've earned for yourself from saving this town? Why throw yourself away like this?
Because they needed help?
We've done all we can here. And I have more to learn elsewhere. That's all.
How odd.
You too?
And off they go.
Who are they?
I don't know. But this means there are other humans who dwell with Seraphim besides me.
So they're assassins.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I say to hell with them. The more important issue is where we're headed next. Thought about it?
Yeah, where exactly are we going?
I have. The Roland's Empire.
Splendid idea. Hellions and ruins alike know no borders after all.
I suppose.
True.
Oh, you can't go, right? Let me think about it. If you just go, things
We
won't
sure
be
have had
easy.
some fantastic weather lately. On that note, it's time to continue our skill lecture.
If you
We
say
are
so.
doing this.
Today's lesson is about bonus skills. Aren't you ecstatic?
Sure.
I
You
guess.
can probably enact a couple skills without even thinking too much about it. But from the combination of basic skills you use comes
Wait for it.
bonus skills. But hullabaloo aside, the way it works is actually super simple. There are only 3 special rules.
There's Stack, a bonus that activates when you equip the same skill multiple times. Lumping them together like that will give you a little extra boost.
The effectiveness will vary based on how many of the same skill you stacked, but at the end of the day, it produces only 1 stack bonus.
So when you equip 4 of the same skills, the stack for the second or the third ones don't occur.
Next, when you equip all 5 skills belonging to the same group, you have a group union.
For this one, you'll need to have collected all 5 skills of a specific column. The bonus skill will further enhance those skills' effects.
And lastly, there are elemental unions, which trigger when you place skills of the same element next to each other. But
Oops, out of time. See you again next week.
Again?
Seriously?
God damn it. I don't wish you could stop it. Ooh. Now I want to go and buy a double.
Being able to fuse equipment at the shop is really convenient to help prep for battle.
Yes, it's amazing how even among humans, there are those who can extract the full potential of certain equipment like the divine artifact.
Plus, it looks like we can
Yeah, that's
fuse
true.
unneeded equipment together to breathe new use into them.
I have some experience with this sort of thing as well, although it may take time to get used to it again.
Wow. Will I be able to do it someday?
For those that don't possess the required innate qualities, I've heard that it feels like their nerve cells are getting sliced from the back of their heads.
Ooh. that. I probably don't want to try that. Alright, there you go.
Saray, let us give our respects to Rohan and the others.
Right. Good thinking.
She's not feeling right. Hey, don't blame her. We're gonna go to that place. And she's a princess from here. Things might become complicated, to say the least. Alright, that should be better than nothing, I guess. That's more love than getting before. Ah, how nice. Howdy.
Lila, you're back! You folks done fixed this place right up!
What can I say? Again.
Little by little, people are coming back to worship the great tree. You can trust I will do my part as well.
That's good. We can take our leave in peace.
Huh? Aw, no, y'all are running out on us?
Well, there's a lot of
Take
people to
care,
help.
Tak.
I'm staying behind.
Huh?
After all, we need to find someone to properly give tribute to Rohan.
Alicia, you don't mean...
And I have to report to Lady Lake about what happened in Marland. Things with the Council have just settled down, and if you're with me, you'll just get wrapped up in it again. I would love to continue our travels, but
So,
Well,
I guess in a way you're using this as a way to help Saray.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Same to you. For everything, Saray.
What?
Get a room, you two.
It's
Very
not like you won't
jealous.
see each other again.
I shall do my best to work toward a Highland with no malevolence.
Still, that is a
And
trouble.
I'll keep chasing my dream.
Safe travels.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
You got it. That's actually kind of sad though. I guess we are now with one less person. I'm gonna miss Alicia. I kinda like her. Oh, for that. Alright then, I did it. Nope. Yeah, as you guys can see, I finally reached level 2. Yeah, let's go for this one. I wonder if I can reach those other ones. We'll figure it out eventually. For now, I believe we should be fine. Now then, let's go. Oh, hello.
I have a message. It's urgent.
Hey, hang in
You
there!
okay?
The Empire. The Roland's Empire is attacking.
Oh no.
What?
So the war has begun.
Please, pass the warning to the people of Marland. I have to get to the capital.
You're injured. It's too dangerous.
There's no time to waste.
I know how you feel, but guess you have no other choice.
Be careful. Don't do anything reckless.
Aww.
Thank you.
We'd better go tell
I
everyone.
know, I suppose that's the least we can do. Still, that sucks.
All right, you bums! Playtime's over! Let's go show those frou-frous in the capital what we're made of! Ah!
I'm going.
Yeah, I couldn't live with myself if we let these folks just run out to get slaughtered.
you mustn't! If the shepherd enters the heart of battle, the camp he extends his help to will surely be victorious.
So what, we just sit quietly and watch?
Yep, it's up to the Earth Dwellers to figure out some sort of compromise with each other.
But with
Wow,
the
this
Shepherd's
sucks.
power, I know I could save people.
You might save the people of Highland, yes. However,
The people of Roland's wouldn't be so lucky, is the flip side.
Correct. That's the nature of war. War knows neither justice nor malice.
the power of the shepherd greatly shapes the world itself. Were you to enter the war, there's no telling how warped it could become.
All right. I do want
boy.
Lucas and his group to take refuge along with the villagers. Will that be okay?
Yes.
Then let's talk to Lucas at once. They sounded like they were getting ready to leave any second now.
Okay.
Oh boy. I suppose in a way being a shepherd makes a little more trouble than I was worth.
Lucas, I'd really like you to seek
And
refuge
again,
along
like
with the
before,
villagers.
both sides are
Like
fault,
hell.
and they're both
Battlefield is where we
innocent.
earn our living. Besides,
what's
we
right
just
and
helped
what's
rebuild your
wrong?
town here, no? You really want to see Rollins tear it to pieces?
I'm just worried about all of you. Please.
Fine. We'll pull back beyond the Grifflet River.
What the hell?
It's a damn shame. We're just gonna abandon this town right when it was getting its punch back?
We both know what's really important.
I can tell I'm no match for this herder of sheep. Change your plans, you
Very
bums!
funny.
We're taking the townsfolk to safety, up north across the Grifflet River. Get your preparations in order.
Thank you.
You better
I
get
don't
ready
know, I
yourself.
guess.
The bridge still isn't fully restored just yet. We'll probably have to go ahead and set up camp by the riverbanks.
You got it.
Every bit helps, I guess. Give me a few minutes. Alright, then I'm back. My apologies. I was checking a few things. Now, there's still quite a lot of stuff to do. Let's start over there and one over there. Oh wait, it's a purple star. The eerie gem. It's one of them. Holy shit! I can't buy. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go
Saray,
get it. Let's go get it.
don't forget about the library key.
Oh, right. I need to return it to Nath.
Oh yeah, we should give it to him.
Nath!
Oh, Saray.
Hey there.
I came to return this. It's from Agatha.
The key to the library. Thanks, and sorry to trouble you.
No worries.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be like Maltran. I'm gonna be the second Blue Valkyrie. Boys can't be Valkyries, dummy. If Maltran's teaching anyone, it's gonna be me. She's not gonna teach you. Your clothes aren't even blue.
What?
They will be once I finally get my mom to buy some.
Someone's popular.
It's because Lady
My
Maltran
goodness.
actually comes from Marland. She only became heir to her line when all the other successors passed away. And while her sense of responsibility was second to none, she was quite a frail young girl. She has trained herself very rigorously. And now she is the Blue Valkyrie.
So they're opposites.
What?
Nothing. You just clarified something for me.
Oh, I don't really
I don't
get
really
it.
get it
but
either.
I'm glad I could be of help to the shepherd.
I had one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you heard of Irish gems?
Iris gems? We have one. I just
Oh?
enshrined it in the sanctuary as an offering for the town's restoration.
Can we borrow it? There's something we're investigating.
I wouldn't dream of refusing the shepherd's request. Please, keep it as long as you like.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So, where exactly is it? The shrine. Oh, I think I know where it is. That means I'm gonna have to go over here and to that other location. Right here. Oh god. Ichi! That was Ichi. Crisis averted. There he is. Give me that. Give me the shining. Ooh. Oh, cutscene. What the hell? What the fuck is that? A general? Maybe? Okay. A ceremony towards this guy happened and they're celebrating.
Mikleo, what do you think it means?
The king was handing a sword over. Pretty clear that it was some formal military ceremony.
Yeah, that's what I get.
And I imagine the person receiving the sword was a general.
The uniform would suggest a general of the Roland's Empire. It's hard to say exactly when this took place, though.
Whoever he was, he sure looked like a hero.
But what does it mean? It's not like that's a particularly uncommon type of scene, historically speaking.
If we
Yeah, I
could see
suppose.
more, we might get a better idea as to why this scene showed up.
Do you think there are any more?
I don't know, but let's try to find them. I mean, hidden glimpses of history? How cool is that?
Yeah, no kidding. That was cool. I really love how I was on my money. I was right on the money. We still need to find a few other stuff. And before going to the help these guys, I'm gonna have to try and get other stuff. Let me see. I suppose I have good money. Let me get in here. Alright, perfect.
Saray, when you said they're opposites...
Boy, are you thick. Thick, Leo.
Hey, I was gonna say you meant her and Alicia, if you'd let me finish.
Forget it. The moment is over. Mickly over.
How did my life get to this
Oh my
point?
god.
It's not a bad thing for them to contrast with each other, just...
They've been striving for the same goal, even though their motivations and circumstances are different.
Right. Alicia chose to carry out her duty as royalty, even though it hasn't been going as well as she'd hoped. While Maltran never wanted to be a knight, but nevertheless, she's achieved great deeds and earned the respect of the people.
In each case, things haven't gone entirely as planned.
Perhaps both of them feel that way.
Who knows?
Shouldn't we tell Saray and the others about how useful the lords of the land are?
If you keep babying them instead of letting them think for themselves, they're just gonna turn into, well, babies. But then
Come
again,
on.
they do need to know things like how the affected area is predetermined, and how boons increase as you engage in more battles.
And also how, if there's a skill you want, you could ask a Norman to increase the enemy drop rate.
And not to mention how, as you acquire more boons, the amount of boons you can make effective increases as well. If they knew that much, it'd be plenty.
I just want to make sure that, if they wind up in an area with no boons, they know to focus first on restoring the Lord of the Land's blessing to the area.
Even if you don't have confidence in your battle abilities, common sense is common sense, no matter how you cut it.
Huh. Interesting.
Did
Oh,
you
hey,
eavesdrop on our
Demetria.
conversation?
What, is that a crime?
I mean, in some areas it is. But yeah. So what I'm planning to do is first of all trying to get farming some money because XP is kind of hard to do that. I'll probably also try to what's it called? I'm also gonna probably try to find those other things, like the normies and the zestiria, whatever it's called. Who knows? I may find something interesting. So yeah, give me a few minutes, and when I'm done, I'm done. Wish me luck.
Was the author of the Celestial Record a village chief? It looked like he was founding a village or something. Hey, Mikleo, I was wondering, you don't suppose he was a shepherd? If the shepherd was the one who wrote the celestial record, a lot of things start to make sense, and... Mikleo?
Oh, sorry. What did you just say?
Whoa, I've never seen you space out like that. You feeling okay?
Oh no! Poor Cicleo!
Nice.
Not nice.
No, but seriously, you alright? Should we sit down for a bit?
I'm fine. I just got caught up in my thoughts. For some reason.
Alright then. Sure, I found that little, that Iris gem, or Earth gem, whatever it's called. But I still haven't found that much. Oh well, I think I'm just gonna continue. I also already increased a lot more of those, of the blessing. These are of fusing. Yeah, it should be fine. I hope. Anyway,
we're good on
let's
our
go.
end. What say you, Shepherd? Ready to head for the river?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of farming when it comes to money. Hello.
I am Commander General Landon of the Highland Army. Is the shepherd with you?
That's me.
What the fuck do you want? And
You,
that's a lot of metals.
Does your business with the shepherd really require so many troops, General Landon?
You're
many.
that
There's
sellsword
not that
Lucas
many.
of the Shrub Boys, aren't you? Just as well. You listen up too. I bring word of Lady Alicia.
On suspicion of using the shepherd to foment discord against the state. As well as assisting the Roland's Empire with its invasion, Lady Alicia has been detained.
That's nonsense! Alicia would never do such a thing!
You gotta be kidding me.
It
This
is
is
not
bullshit.
an arrest, Shepherd. Merely an interrogation.
Well, this certainly stings to high heaven.
But if the shepherd were, say, to wield his power to deliver victory to our troops, it would likely assuage any suspicions we
Of
might have.
course, how convenient.
Why, you... Yeah.
Calm down.
Saray, let us do as he says.
We probably don't have a choice. If Alicia were to die at their hands.
Yes, we all know Saray would blame himself for it.
And if that were to happen, even someone like Saray could become corrupted by malevolence. That's it, right?
If the shepherd is corrupted by malevolence, it will guide the world to ruin, faster than even war could accomplish.
The sooner we end this, the better. We can make this work. After all, you've got us with you.
If I fight, do I have your guarantee Alicia will be released?
If you bring us victory, then yes.
We're coming too. Sorry, but it just ain't in our blood to turn tail and run. We sellswords have built up too much pride in too many battles for that.
Very well. But I'm in charge here. You had better not forget that.
Yeah, whatever you say.
So then, Shepherd, I'll be waiting on the battlefield.
God damn
Hey,
it.
cheer up, buddy. With the woodsman on the job, the shepherd won't even have to lift a finger.
Saray, please hold your head up high.
I told you, didn't I? You've got us with you.
Don't get all stupid gung-ho about this war business, okay? Just do what you need to do to get this crap over with.
Thank you, everyone.
Tails, that is just messed up. Sure, just help us win the war. That'll convenient prove that that you're innocent. Yeah. What a lot of bullshit. The jackass just wants to use us. That was just a cheap way to say, hey, I'm, you know, using some bribe in order to get what I want. Yo.
We
Big.
just heard. That's awful. Can't you just sit out this war?
They'll use you for all you're worth, and when you're done, they'll still probably kill Lady Alicia.
I'm going.
Really?
We all know that the charges against Lady Alicia are a load of hogswallop.
We're heading out to
they
Lady
are.
Lake to petition them directly.
That's right. Surely the Council will not be able to ignore the voices of so many citizens.
Every
So
bit helps.
please, don't give up hope.
Just
Don't
promise you'll
worry.
come back.
We'll be waiting for you, gentle shepherd.
Don't worry.
Thanks, everyone.
I'll be
I'll
back.
be back.
Somehow. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Oh, look at that! I can actually see it. It's all thanks to the blessing. Yeah, since I reached blessing number 3, I now can see where the enemies are. That's cool. Yeah, let me see. Where's the location I have to go? Oh yeah, that place. Yeah, that's where it's gonna be the next battle. Ah. Alright, there he is. That's the location where we have to go. Alright. To war. I guess. God damn it. Oh, enemy cutscene. Oh god. Oh! Oh, that's
Victory to the Roland's Empire! Charge! Show them what we're made of!
That must be it.
Do not lose sight of what you believe to be true and good in your heart.
You don't need to worry so much about me. I'll be fine.
I hope that will be fine. Oh.
Today's lesson is about bonus skills triggered by
Seriously?
elemental
Again?
unions. If a group union is vertical, you can say an elemental union is horizontal.
Unlike a group union, you can activate an elemental union with as few as 2 skills, so long as they're placed side by side.
Since there's 10 groups, does that mean you can put anywhere between 2 and 10 skills together?
Yeah, depending on the number of skills you have lined up, the effects will change. You can even duplicate the same effects if you want.
So like, if you have 2 each of the non-elemental skills, attack and Rangus equipped,
You'll get 2 Elemental Union 2 bonus skills, reducing non-elemental damage by 20% instead of 10. Not only that, but you'll get 2 stack 2 effects on top of that.
But you need to be careful. If you decide to equip just one of the third non-elemental skill, Blued,
The bonus skill for Elemental Union 3 will activate, but the 2 Elemental Union 2 effects will both disappear.
so for elemental union bonus skills, it first checks the total length of the combo, and then calculates how many of that combo to activate?
Yep, bonus skills are beneficial, but you have to really start thinking things through if you want to optimize your strengths.
It probably won't end well if you just use different equipment together blindly. So think carefully about what kind of equipment you want to use beforehand.
So, could you have an item where all 4 slots are the same skill in a 4-stack? Or an item that, just by itself, triggers an Elemental Union 4 bonus?
That's right. With proper item fusion and equipment coordination, you can draw out enormous power from skills, far beyond their basic effects. And there's one important announcement to be made.
Next week again, huh?
This is the last lesson.
What?
Really?
Okay. Also, I'm really confused. Let me see something. What if he's talking about this? With this one, I have all of every single one of these elements. What if this is referring to other elements here? I really need to go and start checking this stuff. Also kind of confusing, not gonna lie. Recover. Mark. I don't want this item, but what is that? Oh, it's just... Never mind, for a moment I thought there was something there. But it isn't. Oh, hello. Here you go. This is another one of those normies, whatever those things are. Well, fine, let's go over there.
Shepard.
And Lucas?
Setting up an ambush on the right flank. Come back here, Shepard. You will be leading the charge front and center with the...
What?
Hey, Shepard, obey my orders. Have you forgotten that this is my battlefield?
God damn it.
What I have to do does not change. No matter whose battlefield it is.
What can one brat like him even hope to accomplish? Have the Chancellors gone daft? Come, we're going too!
Bunch of assholes. Oh, I see.
Is that a monolith?
What? Where? Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm taking this. Oh, hello. Huh. Alright, let's go. God damn it.
Shall we begin?
Leave them alone and they'll just call for more.
Ready? No escape! It's over! Sweet dreams! I'll give my all! Pressure! I won't lose! This isn't over! I won't lose! This isn't over!
Come on, let's take care of these.
I'll give my all! I'll give my all! I won't lose! Can't just run around blindly. You need rest sometimes.
Oh boy, I got this. I hope. Oh, nice. Who's finding the money? I'm supposed to go up, but... I wonder if we can find something. I mean, since I'm gonna waste my time here, I might as well find something useful. And I see treasure. 2 of them. I'll take it. What is that thing? Yeah, weird. Alright then, going up.
We should be able to spot Lucas's team from the top of that cliff.
Yeah, the enemy will never notice Saray.
The mercenaries' flank attack was a failure. Fall back to rejoin the main forces. Hurry while there's still time!
What?
You're just going to abandon Lucas's team?
If we don't take advantage of their sacrifice, more troops are gonna die out there.
But they're still fighting out there!
Welcome to war, kid. Let's go!
He's just doing a soldier's duty. It seems cruel,
What
but you
happened
can't
to
hold it
leave
against
no
him.
man behind?
Dang it!
This has to be the lamest war ever.
All this killing, it's pointless.
The air is overflowing with people's anger and hatred.
That's why it feels hard to breathe. Battlefields are the cauldrons where malevolence is brewed.
Oh, there he is.
There!
Going?
You bet. I'm counting on you guys.
I guess we're gonna help them. Howdy.
Don't worry. I'll go easy on you.
What's the matter? Scared?
Yeah! Come on, move! Get out of my way! Be gone! Yeah! Be gone! How's this?
Come on.
No escape! It's over!
Are you okay, Cleo? Where the hell you came from? What? Oh shit, I noticed that. I noticed that. They're just spawning.
Focus your efforts! Very well. Trigger attack! Ready? Forward surge! Forward surge! Too close! Ready? Strike! Ready?
Oh my god. They just keep coming. I'm getting more and more of them. Just stop it.
Keep your wits about
Oh,
you.
sick. What the hell was that? He was smashing the wrong button.
Too close! Move forward! Vermilion 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 Burn!
Come on.
Too close! Vermilion It's time! It's time!
Saray, slip up and you're done for.
I know!
Oh dear. Saray sure looks angry.
I can't really blame him.
I mean, look at this. Come on, just stop it already. This guy just, be like, hey, this guy's supposed to work, let's give up and leave the leaders to do all the dirty work. It just keeps coming. Can't get annoying.
Ready? Ready? Forward surge! Ready?
Come on. Why are you doing nothing over there?
Ready?
Come on. Are we done? Oh, it's almost done. Please, I'm not done. I'm getting tired. Ow. Finally! And they say nothing. Can't really blame them.
How could he do
Come on.
this much with just a
Oh
sword?
god, my butt.
What the hell? Something blocked me!
Good job, sir, Miklia.
Monster.
What is up with
What's
this?
going on here? The shepherd!
Step aside.
Archers!
Really?
This can't be!
Guys, seriously. Hey there,
Is
Luca.
this the shepherd's true power?
You could say that.
Lucas, let's go.
Yeah.
Are you guys still gonna fight? Come on.
Retreat! Troops of Rollins!
The hell? There's a voice in my head!
Who the hell are you?
I won't ask again! Retreat!
Oh my god.
It's a demon! Highland has demons on their side!
For fuck's sake, that is not a demon.
Run!
Oh, whatever. You okay?
I'm really glad you're safe.
Oh, Saray.
Saray, they'll understand someday.
That's right.
Thanks. Even if it is just a pat on the back.
Gonna cry?
Nope. We're not finished yet.
Oh, god damn it. Seriously? Oh god, I think first made it worse. What the fuck? Oh, it's Saray.
What's happening?
Oh god.
Fall back! Retreat!
Aren't you using too much force? Well, fair enough, I guess.
It's over.
Not yet. We still have to quell the Hellions that were created here.
Saray.
Well, I guess I'll stick with you just this once.
Thank you, Mikleo.
Yeah, I suppose so I do.
Ready, Mikleo?
For fuck's sake, I was gonna say I need to rest. No, that's up here.
I'll give my all! This isn't over! This isn't over!
Fine, I guess I'll just destroy this,
Not yet!
I was gonna say, I think I can destroy these guys.
Fluid surge! It's time! This isn't over! It's time! Give me over! Break through! Burning charge!
Italians have high attack power.
Burn away! Pillars are ready!
And then I'm gonna go see if there's a place for me to rest.
It won't end here! It's time! Won't lose!
Come on.
How's this? Fluid surge! How's this? Be gone! Fluid surge!
Wait, turn. Done.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Yeah, like I said, I need to find a place to rest. Somehow. Let's see. find a good place to rest. I guess the best place is getting to this guy. Oh, fuck's sake. You know what? Let me just stop right here. Just like this. So yeah, everyone, please like the video, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and I'll see you all on next video while I finish this up. God damn it. Bye bye.